Well, hello there, everybody. It's Clutch from the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Guess what? It is time for another Comments and Beer, this time for September. Now, it really doesn't have a September feel here in the garage tonight. We're probably sitting about, a little north of 100 here in the garage. It's probably about 87 or so outside this evening. It's another very hot day here. It's been a couple really hot days. Third night in a row, I'm sweating it out here in the garage. Spent the last 2 nights replacing the fork seals on my Goldwing, because that was a fun little, well, let's put it this way. Would have been about the second week of June. I noticed my right fork once again is, got oil all over it, and so I just I ordered the parts from Wing Stuff at that point, the full rebuild again, and basically limped it along with one of them stupid little SealMate things, which, here's what I've learned about the SealMate. It is not this miracle product. Here's what a SealMate's going to do. It's going to get you maybe a week, maybe 2. It's going to get you a little bit of time to get you through till you can get your seals replaced, which is exactly what it did for me. I think the best I got out of it was about a week and a half before it was just sopping wet on the fork again. So, is what it is. Like I said, sure, you can buy one of those SealMates, but like I said, I think they're, like I said, all you're doing is just delaying the inevitable with it. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing. So I would buy one. Maybe it could get you home. It got me through a week up in Michigan and Wisconsin a few years ago. Basically every night going out and cleaning the seal out. Basically got me to the next stop anyway. Kept the mess down a little bit. But anyways, we're not talking about fork seals tonight. We're talking about comments and beer. Well, I got 10 comments loaded up for you tonight. No, 9 comments loaded up for you tonight. And, we got a little bit of variety this month. I've learned in the past, obviously we didn't do it last month. Got a lot of comments after I did that one last month. And, we're going to talk about them. Like I said, few okay ones, a few things to talk about. So, the other star of the show tonight is, and this is a first timer on the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. This comes to us, it's from a little place called Dakota Shivers Brewing. It is up in Leeds, South Dakota. And what I have here is a 5280 Pale Ale. Now, the reason behind the name 5280 is Leeds elevation is 5,280 feet. So, that just gives you a little bit of a just a little description of, how high we are in comparison to the highest points of the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. I mean, Leeds basically the same elevation as Denver, and it's up in a hilly area, and Denver's still on plains, so difference of areas where you're at. But anyways, the 5280 Pale Ale, it's 6.3%, IBUs is 11, and according to them, it's their house specialty. It's light in color, plenty of flavor. One is named after Mile High location. Just said that. And, And the sign that says they're a Mile High is right across the street from Dakota Shivers. So, anyways, let's pop this thing open. Damn. You probably didn't see that, but it spewed all over the place. All over the place. Man, I got it on my computer. That one was full. That one was plenty full. Oh yeah, it's sitting. Yeah, they packed that one tight. I got all 32.75 ounces of that. Damn. Well, now I got beer all over everything. Oh well. All right, so where were we? Oh yeah, comments. So our first comment this month comes from Motorcycle Mayhem 595, and this is from The Ugly Truth About MMCs. And so his comment is, a military motorcycle club, and then laughs, ha ha ha. Do you guys do everything? Do you guys do everything backwards and since 5 times the money doing it? Well, you could say that. we do kind of have, we're kind of backwards with, you know, kinds of our thinking sometimes. I guess the biggest thing that we bring from the military to our club is the fact that we wait till the absolute last minute to make a decision or do anything. So there's nothing like, and it seems like this is one of our things. Every event, it's always a scramble drill at the end of it, even though we know the events are coming up for over a year, and that's very much a military thing. You'll know this big training exercise is coming up for a year, and 3 days before it, we need to do an emergency LPR because we didn't buy something that we identified a year ago, that we knew about a year ago, but we just decided not to do anything about and hope the problem would solve itself till like 3 days before. So that's the kind of stuff that really we bring from the military, and also even with that, we always seem to pull a rabbit out of our hat and figure it out. So I don't know. I guess that's the things we pull from the military, but you know, definitely bring some military with us for sure. Alrighty. All right, this is another one from the Ugly Troop about MMCs, and this is from Elvis on a Shark. And he says, I can really feel the pain in your voice. Trust me, you're not alone. So I'm guessing we kind of got in that video, kind of got in the feels a little bit, I guess you could say. Kind of just some frustrations that, you know, I had been feeling sometimes, especially when, you know, it's hard to get people to come out for rides and stuff. And so I think that's kind of where he's feeling it. So, which, you know, it's kind of and I don't think it's just a MMC thing. I think this is any kind of group thing. It's always kind of those issues of trying to get people to come out and support things and, you know, commit just a littlest bit of time to something. Our society's, in my mind, very much become all I want to do is sit in my house and watch YouTube and ironically, as I'm saying, watch YouTube or TV or whatever app we're doing. And I think some of that's just a product of, we're kind of a society. I think we're just overwhelmed. I think we just, you know, there's so much stimulus that we have in the world that, you know, you just get to the point where you're like, okay, I can't do it anymore. I got to just take a step back, and you just get home and that's all you want to do is just nothing. So I think that's some of the issues we got. And I think any kind of organization is fighting this right now, where it's just, you know, I know that some of the older generation will pop on and they'll just say, oh, it's because these young kids are just lazy, blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe that's some of it, but I think there's more to it. And I'm here to tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I know plenty of people that are much older than me that kind of are the same damn way. So, you know, we're going to start saying who's lazy or what. I think the world in general has a lot of lazy people in it, and it's just the way it is. And, you know, it's easy just to chill at home, to be like, yep, I don't want to do this today. But anyways, it is what it is. That's kind of where we got there. So I do appreciate it that you're feeling the pain, and I appreciate you. Well, I don't know if I appreciate it. It kind of makes me bummed that, you know, more people are dealing with this kind of stuff, because, I don't know, to me, it's one of those deals like, and maybe it's because I ride a motorcycle, maybe it's because I do it so damn much, but it's really hard for me sometimes to grasp that, you know, it's a beautiful Saturday and we can't get people to come out on a ride. And that just floors me a little bit. Like, I understand if it's a rainy day or wet day or whatever, but just sometimes the way it is. And I think some of us too, a lot of our, you know, riders that, I think a lot of our riders that normally show up, they're always at the rides, they also had stuff going on. So that's just kind of how it worked out. So, but anyways, let's see the next one here. Well, all right, number 3, and this is from our first video in the Midwest meet and greet. The title of that video was "This is Bull," you know, and actually it's got pretty good views. It like blew away the views of all the other 3. But this comes from Matthew. Let's see, Matthew H.E. Phil 8686. I know that guy. he's a avid subscriber. He's actually the guy I took that ride with. So, but he said nice ride. So, for the most part, it was a nice ride. Now, granted, that little chip seal junk that sucked, but the rest of it was pretty nice ride, and it's a pretty good weekend. So, like him out, and I appreciate it that he's commenting on my videos, and hopefully he's checking them out. All right, let's see. Number 4. Okay, this is the 4th one from the same video. And this is from Bell Attic Aches. There's some weird names on YouTube, man. Not saying you're weird, I'm just saying it. It's really hard sometimes to say out these names. But anyways, he says, as a traffic engineer myself, chip seals are really only good for turning a dirt/mud road into a semi-paved surface. For about $40,000 a mile, asphalt costs $3,000 a mile. And I figure that's the big thing with the chip seal. Well, I'm glad he isn't like, well, we got to do that on regular roads too. That's good to know, because if you've never experienced chip seal on a motorcycle, well, first of all, don't come up north here, because chip seals everywhere. And basically what they do is they took this little tiny pieces of like crushed rock, and they put some oil down on the road, and they throw the crushed rock on, and they basically let traffic pack it, so it becomes a dusty, dirty, crazy mess. Like, you can, if you look at that video, you can tell from the screenshot that was on that video, it's basically me. I mean, you look at that picture, and you look at it the right way, you'd think, man, he's running through Kuwait or something like that. It just, can't see nothing. It's dusty as hell. It throws rocks everywhere. I still have rocks on my motorcycle from that run. I mean, we spent that whole weekend just pulling little chip rocks out of our damn bike. It's ridiculous. Like I said, my mind just kind of screws up roads, and I guess I'd accept it on a dirt road, but like I said, it just really sucks. It sucks. It's a pain in the ass. And oh yeah, also don't forget, when you're running through it, usually you're having to dodge rocks the whole time, which is also fun. So, I guess if you don't wear a helmet and you go through chip seal, well, have fun. You might enjoy it, especially one of those little things tries to get you in the nose or something. But anyways, let's see our next comment here. All right, this is from Elvis on a Shark. This is from my Midwest meet and greet. This is part 3. Title of that video was Dumb Ideas. I'll give you a little hint. Basically, it was we decided to go down from south 85 damn near Castle Rock, and we said, hey, let's take Highway 8. Well, I kind of decided, and Matt was like, okay, cool, which, good on him. But it was probably one of the ones one of my brightest ideas. But I said, hey, it's hot outside. Let's just ride up Highway 85 into downtown so we go to Revzilla. So that's what we did. So that's where the dumb ideas come from. So this one is from Elvis on a Shark. He says, I'm impressed. I didn't know there was more than just you in that club. They bail on you so often. And, this comment kind of bummed me out a little bit, because he's kind of right. I mean, and trust me, we have a few members. Like I said, you don't see them a lot. It just is what it is. Yeah, I don't know, it makes me bummed out a little bit, because trust me, we do have members in our club, and it's pretty fun. But yeah, I got at least one to come with me, so that was fun, which I'm happy for that. Happy I got at least one. And the dates the one thing about this run, it kind of didn't work out for anybody. And I really don't, I don't get too upset about like these kind of runs if people don't come. Understand it's weekend, you work different shifts, whatever, I get it. But meetup runs like this are kind of a lot of fun. They're some of the ones I enjoy the most, because it's kind of fun to meet your fellow brothers and sisters from other places in the country and other parts of the world and from other bases. So it's always fun to go to those. But yeah, at least we got one. Hopefully, well, I will say this, we're going to have, well, Christ, we better have more next year. For God's sakes, we're hosting the damn thing. So we better have good participation next year. But Either that or it's probably just become, you know, hey Rich, or hey Clutch, just handle it, which, okay, whatever, got it. You know, that self-preservation taking over. That's the guard in me, though. That's one thing we're really good at in the guard is, well, if nothing's working out, we'll just do it all and figure it out and, you know, get it done so we don't look bad, which, once again, that's my toxic trait right there. All right, who? Where do we go? Oh, number 6. All right, this is another one from the AMSOIL Waste of Money video. That video is just still kicking tail, man. It's crazy. I'm still getting, it's still pretty much every month when I look at it, still my highest viewed video, like every month. So I should start doing videos about AMSOIL, but I don't have much content for AMSOIL other than my case has AMSOIL in it. There, I started it. I'm going riding with this AMSOIL. I'm coming home. There you go. Like, I don't know, it'd be kind of boring, I guess, from the oil marketing side of things. But so this is from at WSMC8275 2 weeks ago, and he says Redline is also a great oil. I've heard that's pretty good. A lot of people do like that one. I've never actually tried it myself. I think I can get it. Well, I think I can get it at O'Reilly's. I think I can get it there shipped to me, but I don't think. I've never actually seen it on a shelf around here, but maybe that's more of like in a performance shop, something like that. Excuse me. I would guess you probably see it. Excuse me again. And again. I would guess you would probably see that more at, especially towards Raleigh, probably. But anyways, let's see. And the next one, this is the number. So this one is from Leo Fisher 1535. Nice, easy one for me to say. He says, I put AMSOIL in all 3 cases in my 06 Softwell, as well as my 01 Dodge Cummins. Awesome, good deal. I'm guessing oil is working good for you if you're running it in your pickup and also in every case in your Softail. So I'm glad it's working out for you. Also, thanks for watching my videos, and thanks for leaving a comment, and thanks for your support. So number 8. All right, this is from Nedimtulic, NEDIMTULIC 1505. Another one from AMSOIL Waste of Money, and this one is how you shift to first gear is a big no. Okay. So I did go back and look at the video here, and let's take a look at it real quick. And let's go ahead and cue her up. I should probably turn the volume up. Or I'm not going to be impressed and go back to just a standard synthetic Rotella. Anyways, I guess a year from now you'll find out. Give myself another view. Watch it here. Well, there we go. Apparently that's not. Apparently, I'm shifting wrong. I mean, that's all I can think of. I will say this though: that is the first person in 48,000 views that has said I'm shifting the wrong way. So apparently, there's something I'm not into, or you know, people aren't staying for this video for more than 30 seconds. I don't know, but I guess I've been shifting now whole way pretty much since I've rode motorcycles, so I guess I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I really don't. I mean, maybe someone can tell me what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I will say this, I haven't ruined a transmission in a motorcycle yet, and I feel like that shift is, like I said, the same way I've shifted pretty much since I started riding. So, but maybe I'm destroying transmissions and don't even know it. I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing I'm putting that Adams oil in there. It can save me from that bad shift, apparently. But yeah, I guess I shift wrong. Who knew? I was today years old when I found out I shifted in the first gear the wrong way. Anyways, next comment. All right, this is our last one of the night, and this is another one from Elvis on a Shark, which that's 3 for Elvis on a Shark. So thanks for your comments. Thank you for your support. Definitely appreciate it. So, and this one is from Effin' Hot, which ironically I'm responding to this on a hot night, and this is the first video of my 2024 Sturgis Rally videos. It just dropped on let me back up. It just dropped 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago. So this past week before, you saw my second video from Sturgis Rally 24, and so a week before, that's from my first one. So anyways, Elvis on a Shark, he writes, I rode mine from Piedmont, ? Awesome line. So I've talked about that before, how, like, I think the whole I rode mine thing is kind of ridiculous. So I just kind of, almost relevant, like, you damn right I rode mine. I rode mine 7 times this year. Rode mine to Sturgis 7 times this year. So do I get, like, I rode mine 24x7 or something like that. Here's the thing, like I've said, the whole I rode mine thing, you know what? Like I always say with rally, get the rally how you're going to get there. All right? Get there, have a good time. However you get there is however you get there. And if you're one of those that you trailer and you're worried, oh man, who cares? Who cares? I can guarantee you, even the ones that rode theirs, I bet you a good quarter of them, they probably ride theirs to rally and only ride theirs probably maybe that week around the rally. And that's probably it. So I wouldn't get too worried about it. Here's the thing too. If you want a decent place to stay in Sturgis, well, you might want to bring your camper trailer up or your RV up. And, well, if you're already going to drive that up anyway, well, pull the motorcycle behind it and just pull the stupid thing, But, like I said, that's one of those that's just never going to die. It's always going to be a thing. Like I said, you get there how you get there. Now, I keep saying this. One of these years I'm finally going to get to it is, one of these years we are going to do a trailer week, and it's going to be, well, epically terrible, and I'm probably going to be the only one there. But hey, I got 2 trailers. I got a enclosed trailer for the motorcycle. I also got a little pull behind trailer for the motorcycle. So, like, I can put 2 entries in there. That gives me an even better chance to win the show and shine. Plus, I got 2 different classes there too. I got pull behind motorcycle trailer, and I got pickup. I got, half-ton pickup trailer. So, there's 2 classes I can win. There's 2 chances at the all around, like, lots of things I can do with that. But anyways, once again, thanks for your comment. Definitely appreciate it. So, well, that's it for the comments. Thanks again for supporting Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Thank you for supporting Comments and Beer. So this is actually going in our 2nd year of Comments and Beer. We've been doing this every month, and I kind of like to do it. It's, like I said, it gives me an easy way to answer the comments. It gives me something I can, basically it gives me a way I can use a video, an extra video every month. So it's been good doing it so far. I do intend to keep doing it. I thank you for supporting the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Obviously, we got Comments and Beer, but we got so much more over here at Sodak Motorcycle Blog. A lot of it's just me and just what I'm doing. So, vacations, a lot of vacation stuff. We do some DIY stuff. Probably here, I don't know when it's going to come out, but here eventually, we're going to do some brake pad stuff. Probably going to we will be recording that video this week because I need those brake pads on before we leave our vacation this next week. So, as you're watching this right now, we are on vacation. Now, I'm just going to say that we're on vacation in an undisclosed location in the southwestern United States. So I'll let you figure it out from there. I'll probably reveal to you in October where we actually went, unless you figure it out right away. And I don't know, maybe we'll see a bunch of comments and we can see, we can see who got it right. But Anyways, we do release weekly motorcycle videos. They come out at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, or if you want to know where Mountain Time is, just peg it off of Denver. So at 7 p.m. Mountain Time on the first Thursday of every single month. Well, actually, every Thursday of every single month. The first Thursday is reserved for comments and beer. But anyways, I'd like to thank you for stopping by the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. Please leave a comment so we can get content for the Comments and Beer show. And yes, I will feature all your comments on Comments and Beer. Other than that, I'd like to thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good day, and we'll see you later.